You know, we can't control whether we're born into a certain situation and what that situation is going to be. Sometimes we get dealt with certain things in our life, but what we have to do is we have to make the most of whatever situation we've been placed in. Whether you're born into a rich family or a poor family, whether you're born into a believing family or not believing family, it is up to you and I to make that change and to make that decision of what we're going to do that can impact our beginning, which will impact our end. Now, Ibrahim alayhi salam was born in a land called Caledonia, also known as Babylonia. Today, that is modern day Iraq. Ibrahim alayhi salam was not the only child. Ibrahim alayhi salam had an older brother known as Nahor, and he also had a younger brother by the name of Haran. Now the ajib thing is that Ibrahim alayhi salam, when he was born in a time when there was an abundance of idol worshiping going on. Not only was there idol worshiping going on, there was also individuals that were worshiping the sun, the stars, the moon, and they were even worshiping some of the kings, as the kings proclaimed themselves to be God. But here's another thing that Ibrahim alayhi salam, a challenge that he had to face. And that was the fact that Ibrahim alayhi salam's own father was the head idol maker. He was the one that would literally carve out the idols out of stone and also out of wood. Now, Ibrahim alayhi salam, as a child, when he was growing up, the ajib thing is that Ibrahim alayhi salam used to play with those idols when he was a young boy. Those were his toys. But as Ibrahim alayhi salam is growing older, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started to put into his heart what was known as al-fitra. That fitra led Ibrahim alayhi salam to start asking some questions that in the beginning seemed to be very innocent. They were questions where he was asking his dad that, "Oh dad, what is it that you're making?" And his dad would then respond back that these are our gods. And Ibrahim alayhi salam, at the tender age of 7, he would be like, "Huh? These are gods? But these are my toys." And his father would say, "No, no, these are our gods." And he would just brush it off. One day, Ibrahim alayhi salam's dad, he sees Ibrahim going and he's playing with one of the biggest idols that his dad had made. And what is he doing? He's riding it as if it's a pony. And he's holding on to its massive big ears. And Ibrahim alayhi salam's dad sees this and he says, "Ya Ibrahim, stop, stop, don't do this." And Ibrahim, shocked, and he says, "Dad, why should I stop? I'm just having fun." And he says, "No, don't disrespect Marduk." And his young son, he turns to him and he says, "Okay, what's so special about Marduk? He has such big ears." And he says that this is the idol of idols. This is the God of gods. Young Ibrahim alayhi salam, he says to his dad that this is the God of gods? And he says, "Yes, so get off of him." And he gets angry with him. And now Ibrahim, he sees that his father is getting angry with him because of this wooden thing that he is making into such a big thing. And it's something that he used to play with. So Ibrahim alayhi salam's dad says, "Now go, leave it alone and just go and don't ever play with it again." And that started Ibrahim alayhi salam's journey towards finding the truth.